Tia here. Welcome to my channel. My name is Tia. I go by Tia Hen. I am the owner and operator of Tia Hen Divine Aromas. I'm a fragrance consultant, but I am doing a Giving It To You Raw and Uncut challenge with Ace the OG. He has put this out in the atmosphere for those of us who wanted to participate. So I am on day 5. Yes, I have been trying to make a video every day for the past 5 days. And I will tell you, my hats go off to you content creators that are able to do this flawlessly and effortlessly with just coming right up off the dome with conversation for your community and your those that frequent your pages and your channels and your brand. So it is not easy to come up with conversations every single day, and it is not the easiest thing to get in this camera and talk every single day. It's not easy. First and foremost, you have to show up. You have to show up, and you have to show up with something to say. So if you're one of those types of people who constantly look at trying to figure out the right words, or if you're an ummer like me, if you are an this could be so freaking difficult. So I am working through it. I'm trying to just come in here and talk. And I think today I need to talk about boundaries, because I don't think people understand what a boundary is. And it don't matter who you are, okay? Just because we are family, just because we are friends, just because we are close, just because we share quarters together, there are important aspects of relationships, and they are boundaries. You have to have respect for one another to establish those boundaries. Even within a marriage, you still have to have your own independence, and you still should have a line identified where you would not cross, whether that is just saying something reckless to your significant other or rummaging through their personal belongings when they're not there. Because if you even need to do that, if you need to spy and sneak and hunt them down, it says that there's a bigger problem. If I felt the need to go through my husband's belongings whenever he left the home, then there is an issue there outside of establishing boundaries, because it may mean there's no trust if you have to do that. But these boundaries I'm referring to are just in your day-to-day relationships with people. And for me personally, I don't like to mix my work relationship with my personal relationships. Therefore, a lot of people that I work with, they don't have nothing. They don't follow me on social media. They don't even know my name on social media. They don't know that I'm a Scentsy consultant. They don't follow me. They don't know my Instagram plug. They don't know me like that. They know me in my personal capacity. And I like that. I like that because I think some people will definitely get the lines crossed when they look at you as more of a friend instead of a supervisor. I'll never forget it when I had gotten to management back in 2021, 2022, around that time. And one of my employees was getting ready to retire. And she came to me and said, "Hey, I know someone that's perfect for this position. You can hire her on, temporarily to give her a chance to see if she would be a good fit. And I think she'll do fabulous because she has this background. She has this in her background. She's been with the agency this long. She understands the lingo. She understands the dynamics of the agency. I think she'll do well." Long story short, I got a red flag the very first time I met her. So this employee that was retiring, she had a luncheon, and we all went to her luncheon, those of us in the area, because you know a lot of us are in different areas, but all of us that are in this area that were able to go, we went to the luncheon with her. Well, the new girl that she was trying to recommend for this detail position, because it was a short-term position, so that I could identify if someone would be the right fit. And this was a leading position, mind you. This was a position that you would be in charge. You would be the go-to person for matters on the team. So the person that was recommended, I'm going to just say her name was Bonnie. And the person that was retiring, I'll just say her name was Lisa. Okay. So Lisa's retiring. We're at Lisa's luncheon. And Bonnie says, well, since the boss is here, I ain't got to go back to work. She hadn't even been working for me but maybe 2 weeks. So that gave me everything I really needed to know at that point in time, because she's trying to attach herself to me as like we're friends, even though we only deal with each other in a working capacity. And as a manager, I have to protect my career. And I know that if this is her mentality, I'm not sure if I can trust her in the professional capacity. So when she said that, I said, well, you only put in for 2 hours of leave. So if you're going to take the rest of the day off, I expect you to put in some kind of formal request to take the entire day off, because I already knew I wasn't going back to work, because I had already ran that through my boss. So she knew I wasn't going back to work. But Bonnie wasn't trying to, request leave. She was just going to say, well, I'm with the boss. So that's not how you do things in your professional capacity. Like, do not think that we are friends. Do not think that you're going to get favoritism, because I don't operate like that. So nevertheless, long story short, she did not know how to establish professional boundaries. She came in to the workplace to sit and just have the lead position. In all honesty, it was very clear that she wasn't trying to learn anything. She was just trying to delegate. And she would say over and over, well, in my capacity as the lead, I don't feel like I should have to know that. So I kept very, very detailed notes whenever I interacted with her. And long story short, I had to terminate her detail because of her lack of work that she was able to produce. She took a lot of leave, excessive leave. She was not able to communicate most times. I don't know where she was at. She was supposed to be in the office. She was not in the office. And then when I called her out on not being in the office. All right, so yeah, my apologies. But she logged off and drove into the office real fast and got there huffling and puffling with all these masks. She had on like 2 or 3 masks. She had on a C-19 mask. Then she had on the medical grade one. And then she had on like some kind of shield, like a face shield. What a mess. Nevertheless, it didn't work out. And that's because I established those boundaries early in the fact that I think she was like, oh, I'm getting hooked up. I'm just here. I'm going to be able to go and come as I please. Latia isn't paying me any mind. I can do what I want. No, definitely not. That did not work out like that. So nevertheless, and then in your relationships, in your personal relationships, it's so important to have boundaries established, because if you guys haven't tried, this is off the topic. If you guys haven't tried the mango juice from Wawa, it's straight juice, pureed juice. It's so good. And it's just all juice, 100% natural, no artificial flavors or nothing, and I love it. I am so sorry that I keep getting phone calls. So I am in a call pool, so I get certain phone calls and it'll kick me right off of my video that I'm recording on. So, like I was saying about boundaries in your personal relationships, respect each other, communicate, and ask questions that are important to ensure you can have peace of mind when you're in these relationships, in your personal relationships. And then in your friendships as well. I went out with some of my sorority sisters a couple of weekends ago. We went to North Carolina to a go-go wine fest. It was a good time, really, really good time. And one of my sisters said that I have been the same ever since she met me years ago. And I pride myself on that, because whenever you are in relationships with people, sometimes you can let your emotions determine how you're going to engage with them, how you're going to interact with them. And that should never be the case. If I'm having a bad day, I should not allow for my bad day and my feelings and my emotions to rub off on someone else to cause their day to be destroyed as well. So I like that she noticed that I'm not the type of person that you're going to have to figure out if we cool. You're not going to have to figure out if I'm happy with you or mad with you. And if I do have an issue with you, we can talk about it. We can talk about it like sensible adults. And it's all good. It's all good. So I am getting a lot of notifications. So I am going to have to end this video. I'm going to have to end this day 5 of Raw and Uncut with Tia Hen. Thank y'all for tuning in. Look, I don't know how I'm going to continue to grow my channel. I'm just going to keep getting on here and sharing and talking and finding my audience. I'm going to keep promoting my Scentsy. I love my Scentsy brand. I love Scentsy's pretty much everything they have. I will keep promoting and sharing my love of Scentsy, and then I will get in here and do things like this occasionally to just break up the monotony and have conversations, because I think conversations rule the nation. Do people still say that? I don't know. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Tia here. I go by Tia Hen. DivineAromas.Scentsy.us is my page. Check me out if you get a chance. Peace. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.